Yeah, whatever you need, blocks, blanket. There was a dance party in here earlier. You guys missed it. I was like, I thought somebody would come a little early, but. Next.
Watching on the website.
Oh, well, anytime I'm teaching and it's the first class,
Yeah.
I get here about a half hour early in this dance party.
Okay.
Nobody dirty. How's it going? I know, I'm not. It's just, nah, that's okay. You might want to walk back out in a little while too. So cool. My name's Carl. Subbing, obviously. Yeah, today's class will just kind of be a lot of movement, basically a pranayama class, just kind of feeling some movement with our breath. Aye. So we're gonna start how we're supposed today. So allow your toes to touch, your knees to go wide. Allow yourself to kind of just start to melt down into the mat. So child's pose, sorry, I probably didn't say that loud enough. So your knees, your toes are touching, your knees are wide, give you space. And there's no rush. You just kind of start to melt down and you wiggle a little bit, soften here and there. And after a few breaths, you begin to find a little bit of stillness, a little bit of availability to start to let the chaos of the external just kind of slip away. And all of a sudden you can feel the breath moving through your body. Feel the expansion across the back body. Hips pressing back. Maybe your arms are lengthening forward. I do run around a lot in my classes. I give assists, I give smiles and touches. If that's not something you want, just shake your head or slap my hand. It's all good. Go ahead and reach the hands forward just a little bit more and then start to crawl them off to the right hand side. Let's take a few breaths here, lengthening the left side of the body. Really bring that left arm in like this. Yeah. So you really want to open up the side of the chest. So lengthen through. We're going to come back to this. So come back through center and go over to the left side. Lengthening through. The expansive breath on that right rib cage. Come back to center. Walk the hands over to the right again, but bring the right hand next to the right knee. So the palm is pressing into the earth. Lengthen the arm out just a little bit more. Reach, reach, reach. Now press into the palm a little bit so you can press the left hip point back a little bit more. Lengthen the side body. It's just an idea. So press it, press the earth. Yeah, and then you're just going to press it. So you're just using a little self-assister to find a little more life. And see if that left shoulder can dip down towards the earth just a little bit more. So there's a little rotation, a little opening. And then let that go, come through center, maybe just take a moment in center. And then walk over to the left-hand side. The left hand comes by the left knee. So you can just kind of little bit of pressure, you can lengthen. So you can really expand that. Really expand across that right rib cage. A few more breaths here. And walk back through center. Slowly walk yourself up to your knees. The knees are still, or your heels, the knees are still wide. Let me turn this way. I'm just going to find a little movement here. So on an inhale, you rise up on the knees, you reach up tall. And yeah, I should have said blankets under the knees is perfect here if you got a little tweaked knees. So you're reaching up tall and inhale. As you exhale, you're going to sit down and twist open to the right, reaching the right hand back, left hand forward. The inhale takes you right back up, pressing the hips forward. If you want to stay on your hips to heels, you can do that. Left hand reaches back and you're reaching forward. This time, reaching up to the sky. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Cactus the arms. Engage the glutes to press the hips forward. Open the heart to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale back to the beginning. Sit the hips to the heels. Inhale, reach up to the sky. This time we'll start the left side. Sit the hips down, open twist to the left. Inhale through center, press hips forward, reach, lengthen through the fingers. Exhale the right twist. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Cactus the arms. Bring the elbows towards the hips. Sit the hips to the heels, bring your hands to heart center. Maybe close your eyes. If you'd like to set an intention, just a moment of gratitude. Connect to your breath. Take one big inhale. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep inhale. It's okay to make a little noise. It's all welcome. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Beautiful. Keep the knees wide. Keep the toes touching. Just walk the hands a little bit forward. So I'm going to find a little rounding in the back. And see if you can point the toes up to the sky. A little bitty up dog here. Soften the elbows. Hips chase the earth. And heart opens. And then you're going to press back to your child's pose. We're just going to move through that a couple of times. So roll forward. You can soften the elbows. So you can pull the heart forward. Really press those toes up to the sky. And then sit back. 2 more times like that on your breath, just a little bit of curiosity in the movement, nothing big, nothing forced. Last time. Child's pose, returning to the breath. Just 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, find your way to tabletop. So stack shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Start to take some circles here. See if you can really find the fingers gripping into the mat. See if you can find all the knuckles pressing into the earth. The thumb pads pressing down. Reverse those circles. Waking up the wrists, the shoulders, a little bit of the hips. Then find your center, flip the fingers so they're 90 degrees pointing away from each other. And just take 2 circles in one direction. They can be big, they can be small, but you're opening up the wrists, creating some movement, some strain, and then reverse those circles. And then come back to your center, flip the fingers so they're pointing back towards the knees. Walk the knees just a little bit closer. Shorten that gap, tuck the toes, and really sit the hips to the heels. Let the thumb pads lift up, and then press forward, press down. Just do that a couple times, really opening up the wrists here, forearms. And then come back to center. This time, just turn the right fingers on the back of the hand, pointing back. just take some closing and opening of the fist. If you want a little bit more, as you open them, bend the wrist, and as you close, really straighten the right arm as much as possible. Just do that a couple times, really going through those extensors. And then flip the right hand over, flip the left hand so the fingers are pointing on the back side of the hand. You're making those fists, or you're softening the elbow as you open, and as you close, you're straightening as much as possible. Beautiful. Both hands, normal orientation. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Allow yourself a little bit of organic movement here. Curiosity, exploring the body. Pedal the feet, you can wiggle, you can shake the head, let the head be heavy. So you press the chest toward the thighs just a little bit more. The softness in the knees allows that closing angle between the thighs and the chest to happen. Go ahead and find some stillness. On an inhale, roll forward into plank pose. On an exhale, down facing. 2 more times, just like that. Nice and slow. You ripple through the spine as you come forward to plank. And then just go back to downward facing dog. 1 more time. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale, dog. Once you find your dog, take a nice slow walk to the top of the mat. Not rushing it, kind of feeling every step. Like I said, not rushing it too slow, because a lot of people beat me to say that. That's okay. So once you're in your dog, you can find your opposite elbows. You can let the head be heavy. You can let the fingertips create a rainbow on the earth. Just kind of wiggle and wave 1 more time. If you've got the elbows, release them down, find a little stillness. On an inhale, fingertips to the earth, your shins to your thighs, half lift. Draw the shoulders back, lengthening to the crown of the head. And the softness in the knees allows you to roll back down. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Shoulders away from the ears, lengthen to the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Generous bend in the knees. Start with the tailbone. It starts to tuck under, and the spine starts to roll up to standing. The head is the last thing. On an inhale, you reach up to the sky. You're growing length. You're growing taller. As you exhale, hands to heart center. And by your side. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot and right foot back to plank. Anytime we're in plank, you can lower the knees and find a kneeling plank, or you can stay with the knees lifted. Take an inhale. As you exhale, slow over to the mat. Use that full exhalation to find the mat. As you inhale, low cobra, lengthen through the toes, press the hips in the earth. Lengthen and lift the chest. Exhale, let the forehead land. Reach the hands forward. Full prostration. Now, 2 breaths. On your next inhale, bring the hands next to the ribcage. Tuck the toes. Engage the quads. The glutes are engaged. Press the elbows back. Press the plank to tabletop. Make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Bend the knee and open the hip. Feels good. So you can keep the chest square to the earth. See if that heel can pull a little bit closer to the knee. Okay. Release everything, square the hips off. Take an inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Look forward, step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, roll up to stand. As you inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands towards center by your side. Twice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot in left. Knees up, knees down. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slow. Hips heavy, tops of the feet pressing in. Inhale, hold cobra. Exhale, let it go. Forehead down, just rest. Soften in. Bring the hands next to the rib cage, touch the toes. Press the plank as you tabletop, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. You just stay here, find some circles. See if you can bring the hip just a little bit over the other hip. Open this just a little. And then square the hips off, lengthen through the heel. So re-square the hips, lengthen through the foot. Yeah. And draw the left foot to the top of the mat, step forward. Look forward, step the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, Tadasana. We'll take 3 serious A's on pace. Inhale, reach up. On pace means my pace, your pace, anybody's pace, but we'll just take 3 of them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. You can step to plank. You can jump back to chaturanga. You can lower all the way for your low cobra, or you can find exploration in your upward facing dog. Pulling this chest forward, strong thighs. Downward facing dog. We'll take 3 breaths this time. Lengthen. Strong arms, strong legs, strong mind. And then inhale, high on the toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs. Bottom of the exhale, you make your way to the top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reaching up to the sky. Touch something divine. Exhale all the way back down to the mat, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step flow back. Lower half or all the way. Low cobra, upward facing dog, find the back bend. Downward facing dog. Find your breath. One more time, just like that. Inhale, high on the toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs. On the exhale, step into the challenge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reaching up. Exhale, thrust. One more time, the leading dog. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step or float. On an inhale, back bend. Pull your heart forward. On the exhale, down facing dog. Your next inhale, right leg goes to the sky. Draw the knee into the nose as you roll forward into plank pose. Really find that doming in the back body. And an inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, the right knee taps the left tricep. Come cross body, come forward in that thing. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, the right foot steps forward. Drop the back knee on Janayasana and rise up. Reaching up to the sky, low arch. So reach up here. Back the hips up so they're over the left knee. Lengthen through the tailbone here. Looking for a stretch on the inner thigh and the butt. And then you can pull yourself forward with that right leg strong. Tailbone lengthening. You could Big inhale. As you exhale, cactus. Now we're going to back the hips up as we bring the forearms to touch, and we're going to round in. Then we're going to press the thighs forward as we open up. So we're going to find our own breath. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up to the sky. And take a big circle, reaching back, down, forward. More like that, just really opening up the shoulder blade. Down, up. This time as it reaches back and down, fingertips to the earth, pull the hips back in space, Ardha Hanuman, half split. So pull the hips straight back, press the right heel into the mat. If you can, pull the toes back. So from here, we're going to find little tiny movements. So as you inhale, lengthen the chest towards the toes. See if you can flick the tailbone just any amount back, deepen the stretch. As you exhale, you soften and fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, chest towards the toes, pull those toes back. Exhale, relax. Hold in. One more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 breaths here. On your next inhale, we bend the front knee. Reach the hands up to the sky. Right hand comes back, find your left hamstring, left hand comes up and back. Maybe even towards the back right corner. Really open up that left rib cage. As you come forward, the left elbow is coming outside to the right. Bring the hands together, lift the right elbow up to the sky. There's lots of options. If you want to stay here, just enjoy the split. If you want to explore, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. If you want to explore more, cover those back toes, just off the mat. Lean the chest forward. It's an all levels class. It's your option to test, play. Let those toes land. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Straighten both legs and fold over the right foot. Then rebend the right knee. Plant the palms inside the right foot and toe reel that right foot just outside. Take a couple of wiggles here. If you find a little more depth, take little tiny push-ups. So the hips are firm, the quad is really engaged, and you just kind of find little push-ups inside that right leg just to deepen the stretch. You don't have to, it's an option. It's your practice, your knack. And then drop the back knee, and if it's okay, come down to your elbow. And if that's too far down, use some blocks. Bring your elbows. Stand. From here, everybody's in a little different position, and that's okay. If your forearm, I'm going to walk through several. If your forearms are down, lift that back knee and just step right into the forearm plank. If you're on blocks, take the blocks aside, step back into plank, and then just lower one at a time. Just take a moment in your forearm plank. I'm not bugging you, just helping you. Okay, so forearm plank, keeping the Hips engage, the quads engage, the whole back body. Now there's a lengthening on the back body as we strengthen it, but there's always a contraction on the front body. So the toes and the elbows are trying to contract to each other, but you're lengthening the crown of the head through the heels. So there's a beautiful yin-yang happening here. Take one more breath. Sphinx pose. Let the hips land. Parallel forearms. Press the palms and the forearms in, through the toes. See if you can find that space where we're broadening across the collarbone to form our chest. Yes. And if you lift your gaze just a little bit, maybe you find that stretch all the way from your chin all the way through your pubic bone. Feel a lengthening along the whole front body. A lot of options here. You're going to start with the chin. It's going to start to tuck. And you're going to find that upper rounding in the upper back. And maybe you just come onto your knees. Maybe you engage the quads and your whole body lifts up except for the top of the feet. And we're going to do that on movement. So inhale, space, pull your heart forward. If you exhale, you press into the forearms, press into the top of the feet, you curl into. Inhale, space. Exhale, round in. Two more like that. So here's your chin. Two more, and let the hips land on your Sphinx pose. Now in your Sphinx, the hips are heavy into the earth. The heart is pulling forward. Think about lengthening through the right toes as much as possible. Now lengthening through those right toes, can you lift it just a centimeter off the ground? Could be a foot. It all depends on your flexibility. Just one foot, just your right. Yeah. We're plus body engagement. Yes. Now let the right foot come down. Lift the left leg. Think about length, length, length. So it's the back of the knee that's lifting, but you're lengthening through the toes. One more breath here. Release that foot down. Toes touch, knees wide. Child's pose. Let the back reset. Take a moment. Find your breath. When you're ready, downward facing dog. It's one of those good news, bad news things. We only have two sides, but we don't have two sides. So on an inhale, left leg because the sky. On the exhale, knee to your nose, curl forward into that high plank pose. Find big toe movement. Inhale, freely up. Exhale, bring that left knee cross body to the right. Try to sink 6 feet down. Inhale, freely up. Exhale, step it forward. Drop the back knee, lift yourself up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Once again, go ahead and take a moment. So just kind of feeling where you feel looking, seeking those sensations. So if I let my booty pop out and I roll forward, I'm not hitting anything there. So if I keep a strong pelvis there and I push forward, I really engage that opening to my hip flexor. So take that inhale, and then we're going to exhale. As we inhale, we bring the forearms, but we back the hips up so we have more space to tuck the tail of the forearms round in. So move from there, opening, rounding in. Use the strength of that left foot pressing into the earth to pull you forward and to press you back. Opening. Closing. Inhale. Exhale. This time as you inhale, put the arms up to the sky. Exhale, left hand, or right hand to the mat. Left hand takes big circles. Next time the fingertips come to the mat, square the chest up and pull the hips straight. Or the Hanuman, half splits. So the more we press the left heel into the mat, pull those toes back. The thing with the knee is not that critical because you're really exploring. So press the heel in, pull that tailbone, see that length, lift, reach that heart. Take an inhale, and exhale, you just softly fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale, heart towards the toes. Exhale. Inhale, length. Exhale. Boom. And we start to rebend the front knee. Reach the hands up to the sky. Big backstroke, left hand finds the right hamstring. Right hand reaches up. Maybe you just reach straight forward and back, or maybe you start to find a little C curve, reaching to the back left corner. Keep driving the hips forward and reaching the fingers back. Breath here. Exhale, right elbow outside left hamstring. Same options here. Palms press together, lifting that elbow. Maybe you tuck the toes and maybe you lean forward and you just float that back. For 3, for 2, you engage that back foot down. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And bring the fingertips down, straight both ways, pull the hips up and back. Just a modified long pyramid pose. And we bend the left knee, plant the hands inside the left foot. And find that lizard pose here. Really strong engagement. Maybe just find some little circles here. There's a nice little exploration there. Maybe you bend the elbows and the chest comes closer to the earth. It deepens the stretch. You just take little bitty push-ups here. And wherever you're at, you can drop the back knee, blocks or no blocks, forearms into the earth or the blocks. Or you can stay up on your hands, it doesn't matter. And here you can tuck the back toes and lift that back knee. It's all about what you want to feel today. How hard you want to work. Where's the mind going? More breaths, however you want to use it. Whatever you're using it for, hopefully it's not that forearm plank that we're stepping back to, because we'll just let that happen right now. Beautiful. No reason to think about it. We just make our way to forearm plank. All right. Let's take 2 more breaths here, and we're going to go right into that Sphinx pose. You'll know when you're ready. Hips land, toes point, forearms into the mat. See what we can find here. See if we can open up across the chest a little bit more. And the more that we press into the hands and the forearms, we can pull the chest forward. Just real quick, just see what it feels like this time. Lift and lengthen through the left toes. Just lift the left toes first. Yeah. See, half the question is, does everybody do the left toes? All right, lift the right toes, let the left toes land. Let the right foot down. If you'd like to float both, and if it feels good, you can soften the forearms and maybe float the hands backwards. Little locust pose. Really lengthening. You let the feet land, arms and palms. Find that space. 3 times we'll find that roll. Now remember, I'm not making you do it. It's all up to you. Chin starts at the top. Press the top of the feet, lift the hips, lift the knees. Inhale, Sphinx. Exhale, rise. Inhale, Sphinx. Last one. Rise on it. Let the hips land. Hands are wide, toes are tucked, knees are wide, child's pose. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. There's a stronger connection to the earth, stronger connection to your body. Okay, let's sit. First this time, very slow walk to the top of the neck. Like, there's a little tiny steps. Keep the palms pressing in there as long as possible. Walk your way up, slowly. Let it feel good. And then just let yourself hang. So you find the feet are hip width, good. Hip width. And find some stillness. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Let the fingertips touch the earth, set the hips low, reach the hands up, chair pose. I said at the beginning of the class, this is a kind of a pranayama. We're going to move. So let's see if we can have a little fun with this. So in your chair pose, think about dumping all the weight. We're going to go slow on this first round. All the weight is in the right foot. And you're going to kind of stand, keeping the arms down, lift the knee into the chest, rounding it in. You're almost trying to touch the knee to the nose. Then you just sit in your chair. Hands to the sky. Switching the right knee comes up. Press. Press you. Hands to the sky. Hips low. Adding on. Press to the right foot. Left knee to the chest. Pause. Lift the arms up to the sky as you straighten the left leg. And then sit right back, using the arms by your side. And inhale, you just reach the hands up again. Reset. And the right knee comes into your chest. You reach up, you lengthen the spine, lengthen the foot out in front of you. You sit into the chair. Reach the hands to the sky, sitting deeper. Hands down, left knee, and we're adding on. Reaching the hands up, left leg reaches far. Reach back. Warrior 3, we pause. Reach the hands forward, stabilize. Left toes land back to the mat. Rise up, press and lunge. Come back through. When we're in this power lunge, we go right back into that chair. So let the hands come down. Drag that toe, drag it. So you're sitting into that chair. So keep the right leg bent and just drag that toe into that chair. Hands come down, knees, hands back up. Other side. Reach the right knee to the chest. Reach the arms up, right foot straightens. Pendulum back, that airplane warrior three. Reach the hands forward, counterbalance. Bend the left knee, step the right toes back. Rise up, crescent. Reach forward, drag the right toes into that chair. And then come to stand. Let you guys whittle that out a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and stand up, let it go, shake it out. So we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna start with standing, then we're gonna add the lengthening, then we're gonna add warrior three, crescent. Then we'll do it one more time and add warrior two, the warrior series. You guys pull it out? Go. Say that now. Shoulders. Reaching the arms far. Reaching, lengthening. Heavy to the right foot. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, look straight and reach. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, hands forward, reach. Exhale, step the foot back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Take that inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Trikonasana as you exhale. We'll hold this one for 3 breaths, just pausing. We're just going to start to bend that front knee. Find that power lunge so the back heel spikes. You're reaching far. Then you glide the left toes to the right. Back of the chair. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee to your chest. Inhale, lengthen the foot, lengthen the arms. Pendulum back. Warrior three, airplane. Reach the hands forward. Inhale. Gently tap the toes. Exhale. Inhale, you rise. Press. Exhale, open, warrior two. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Good breath. Square the chest, spike the back heel. Keep the deep bend or bend the left knee. Drag the right foot forward. Exhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Think of vinyasa. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Move your way through vinyasa. Take a moment to bow. Your choice. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hand toes, bend the knees, between the thumbs. Bottom of the exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, chair pose. We're just going to add a few poses at the end this time. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee into chest, rise. Inhale, reach hands to the sky, left foot forward. Exhale, pendulum back, find the balance. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, tap the toes. Inhale, strong crescent lunge, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, deep. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. Just rebend that front knee, find your side angle. Reaching long here. Take the left hand to the mat. You're going to find side plank. You're stepping the right foot back. Take an inhale. Options. You can go through downward facing dog and lift that right leg. Bring that right knee towards the chest. Look down where it should be. Step the right foot forward. Yes. Right back into that side angle pose. Beautiful. Take your time. From here, deep in that right leg, just reverse it. See what it feels like. Square the chest, like the back heel. Your neck power lunge. Toe drag. Left toe to right. Chair. Feels good. Take a breath. Other side. Let the hands come down right into the chest. Inhale, lengthen the waving arms. Pendulum. Warrior 3. Reach the arms forward. Step toes back. Pause. Inhale, rise strong. Exhale, open. Inhale, reverse. Keep the bend in the leg. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the front leg. Triangle pose. Exhale. Take a breath. From here, just start to bend the front knee. Find the side angle pose. Yes. Reaching strong to the earth. From here, the right hand finds the earth. Side plank. Allow yourself to slowly move into that side plank. Just stay where you're at. And in the side plank, like I said, you can go to dog or just make that leg and just kind of feel what that feels like. You're lighter than air. And then the left foot just steps. And then the right heel just lands. You can lift it back up to your side angle pose. Keep a deep bend in that leg, reverse. I think I didn't have to reverse. Come back to the power lunge, spike the back heel. Drag the toe forward, scare toe. Just keep an inhale. Exhale, fold. Last vinyasa. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step through it, or meet in child's pose. About 5 breaths. Just recenter. Move, recreate. What is it recreating? Space in our bodies, space in our minds, space in our breathing. Connect to the heart. Allow ourselves to soften when we can. We also allow ourselves to explore hard things. Begin to walk the hands back, set the hips off to the side. Take a wide legged seat. And see if you can point the toes up to the sky. So it doesn't have to be your widest, just find something that works for you. Because we're going to find a little movement here. So don't worry, find the place that feels good, nice, stretchy. And we're just gonna fold and just kind of ping pong, like you're just kind of in an old Atari game. You're kind of ping ponging back and forth between the thighs. And then find center and see if you can crawl the fingertips forward just a touch. Slowly start to rise up. Take the right forearm inside the right thigh. So don't worry about reaching all the way down to the heel, just a little connection between thigh and forearm. Take the left hand, find the back of your neck, and see if you can lift the elbow up to the sky. And then we're going to find little bitty circles in, so the left elbow taps the right forearm or knee. You're crunching in. Inhale, you open. Exhale, close. 3 more times like that. Just explore how much space you can create here. Next time you come up, pause. Release the left arm up to the sky, reach it. And then just kind of circle it down, and all of a sudden you're ping-ponging between the thighs one more time. Maybe you've got finger paint and you're creating a rainbow across the front. Whatever it is. And then begin to find stillness. Slowly walk the hands back. Let the forearm come inside that left leg. So you can keep some relative pointing towards the sky with the toes. Take the right arm up to the sky and find the back of the head. It's just a soft touch. It doesn't have to come all the way down. It's just a soft touch behind the ear. And then you just curl it. Inhale, you pull. Exhale, curl. Inhale. Just move with your breath. That's all there is in this moment, is your body and your breath. Open up next time, reach the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, fold in. Go ahead and walk the hands back. Take both hands on the outside of the right leg. We found a lot of stretching, but we also have to strengthen the hip flexor. And a lot of times it's a weak hip flexor that keeps us from folding deeper. I say that because this is kind of fun. So press the fingertips into the earth to lift the right leg. Pulse it. Pull those toes back. Pulse it a little bit higher. It's not coming up? Trust it, it will. Let the left. A lot of times you get a cramp in the quad. Yeah, take the hands over to the left. So there's a balance here. If I'm reaching too far, I can't. If I'm reaching too far back, I'm just lifting. So just kind of play with the idea. Where is it that really I'm trying to engage purely the hip flexor? Well, obviously my quad, but I'm just trying, and then I pulse it here. See what I mean? It's forward folds everything. It's about the strength, not about the flexibility of our hip flexor. And then let that go. Ready to try the front? Hands in the middle. Put both legs in place. You know, and they don't have to come up as long as you feel the engagement. Do you feel it? Yeah. Yeah, some people can, get up there, but yeah. All right, bring your feet to touch. Put a softness in the legs. We're gonna stretch the quads in a second. Don't worry, I know we engaged them. Go ahead and let yourself fold here. Everybody has a different flexibility here, so first, I'm going to offer half heroes pose. So you bring that right, and the heel is outside, so you're bending here. Now, if you want to sit on a block or a blanket, and you want to go into full heroes pose, we'll take about 10 breaths each side. Full heroes pose, you're here and you allow yourself to lean back. Or you just take half heroes pose right here too. It's kind of nice on the block because then you can explore how far back. Yeah, go ahead and sit up on that block. And if you think you can go all the way back, it's one of those love-hate affairs. Some of you can go right into it. It hurts me, man. If you're on one side, go ahead and switch to the other. And if it gets too intense, just come out of it. So many ideas on how to stretch. We do the dynamic. Then we do the static stretching, we get the long-term effects from that too. So it's a beautiful dance between dynamic and static stretching. And this is one of those where you just gotta clear the mind, calm the mind, and let the work happen. And the work's happening by the grimacing. It's interesting. As slow as possible. Take your time, release one leg and the other. Now I suggest taking the feet out in front of you. If you're at the beach, you're leaning back, and just toss the hips back and forth. I'll give you one more option just because we did a lot of hip flexors there, compressing. So next time you fall to the right, bring the right foot inside, just right inside thigh. You can look forward, you press, a really big stretch now on the hip flexor. Press, press. And then you just sit down, find the wide leg, go to the left, bring the foot just inside. Press, it's forward here. That makes sense to you. And from there, just find yourself releasing down to a happy baby. Take a moment in that happy baby. And then hug the knees into the chest. Take a soft, slow twist. Let the knees fall to the right. Open the arms. Let the gaze fall to the right. Let yourself free and go. You ready? Switch sides. And when you're ready with that, allow yourself Any last poses that you need to finish off your practice? We're all going to meet in Shavasana. So take your time getting there. There's no rush. Allow yourself to mount into the mat, lengthen through the feet, softening the eyes. Let go of everything, Shavasana. Bring awareness to the breath. Allow your thumb just to kind of rub back and forth against the fingers. Just bring some of that tactile sensation back in the body. Allow yourself to begin to find a little bit bigger movement moving through the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the ankles. Keep finding that movement until you can roll off to one side and just take that pause. Pause for remembrance of the intention, deepening that moment of gratitude. And when you're ready, make your way to a comfortable seat. If it feels okay, bring your hands to heart center. You can slight tuck of the chin, just a little. Close your eyes. I'm going to take 3 ohms. The first one will just be a hum. The second one starts as a hum and starts to expand. And the third one is just your regular hum. So exhale, clear your system. Take a deep inhale. Allow yourself to feel that vibration. Take a deep inhale. Deep inhale. From my heart to yours, wish you joy, happiness, and peace. Thank you for sharing in this time. Namaste. It's time to go out and slay the world. Thank you. Thanks so much. Don't forget about the dance party next time. Okay. Come to this house a lot.
This is the first time I've had this new spot, so I haven't been over
Okay.
in a while, but I used to. So, let's get back. This is fun. She's home.
Get it going.
Yeah. Being a little zen.
Thank you. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right.
It's Darren, we met like.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the nuts, so great.
You're,
How you doing? How you doing?
you know, like, don't touch me.
No.
It's looking. That happens.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
I love these things. It's so beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
Hey.
Our room to play. Can I still wear?
Oh, this.
I'll take it. Oh, this, that's right.
Do it this way?
Yeah, I'll use that one. Because
Sure.
no, I don't have to dirty another one.
All right, that was great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Where are you home from school from?
My real.
Wow, that's. I was gonna say that's. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Have a good one.